Okay, we've been back to the auction and I've bought yet more DVDs. This was lot 125, by the way, 125. I got all of these for £17. Then there was the auction the auction fees on top of it, which was around about 10% of that, whatever that works out to be. But it was a completely blind buy. There was another box of things on top of it, so I couldn't really work out what was in here. So I don't know what to expect from this in the slightest. So I'm going to move it offside so I can have a little bit of space to pile things up, and we'll just start here because this one looks, we'll start here because it's Red Dwarf 1, and that's something that will put a smile on many people's faces. It's a terrific TV series and arguably got worse as time went on. Some people will probably poo-poo that idea, but I do love it actually. And I had this before years ago, but I got rid of it round about when 6 came out on DVD because I thought I'm not buying it anymore. But yes, bonus features, 2 discs in there, quite chuffed with that. Next up is another little British comedy gem, Kevin and Perry Go Large. I'll be honest with you, I hated this movie when I was watching it. I think I laughed once, and it was a gag about them being in the sea, walking along with 2 headphones, or 2 sets of headphones and a really long lead between them. Other than that, I just didn't get it. I like Harry Enfield, I like Kathy Burke. That DVD's had some times in the past. But yes, I like the TV show. I just don't think it worked quite so well in a movie, but it was a long time ago, so maybe I should go back, and now that I have an almost teenage son, I can maybe appreciate that a bit more. Next up is Sex and the City, the movie. This was a movie that they made of the TV show. I know one bloke who likes it. He's probably watching right now going, yay! Yeah, right. Put that in the I'm not bothered about that pile. This is his other favourite film. Brokeback Mountain. I have actually not ever seen this. It looks like a cracking western. I'm sure it's exciting and thrilling. And it's got 2 good leads, Heath Ledger and Jake Gyllenhaal, Anne Hathaway and Michelle Williams, and it looks like it's going to be a good old-fashioned, I don't know, cattle drive or whatever it is that they end up getting up to. I'll have to sit back and watch this after a good dose of Unforgiven or something like that, and see what this is all about. Oh, well, actually, no, I'll hold on to it because whilst I haven't seen it, I will give it a view one day. I have seen this. I went to the cinema to see this when it first came out, and it had it's Jamie Lee Curtis. Yes, it's Jamie Lee Curtis is in it, and it was all right. To be honest, I didn't mind it that much. I laughed a couple of times during it, and that really shocked me. I'll never watch it again, mind you. And I've never heard of this before. It was for sale in CEX for 50p at one stage. Tom Hanks and Sandra Bullock. Extremely loud and incredibly close. Look like Max von Sydow as well. It is. Right, okay. Nope, never heard of this. Maybe I have, but it's just not coming to my mind. No? Oh, I didn't look inside to see if the disc is there. Guessing it is. Anyone wants an ultraviolet copy, there you go. Right, next up is PC DVD ROM, The Complete Motorcycle. Still in its cellophane. Learn how to ride your motorcycle. Great. Tigerland. Oh, remember this coming out. It was Colin Farrell's first big film. He was plucked in Dublin by Joel Schumacher. I'll rephrase that. He got the job from Joel Schumacher, and I remember buzz was all about. Everyone was really excited because this wee Irish guy had got a big movie with Joel Schumacher. And I think I might be wrong, but it's possible our projector room pal, Alan Gilday, might have auditioned for this. I can't quite remember if he said he did, but Farrell got it. And of course it would have been better had it been Gilday. Yeah, sure. Wilderness! This is great. I love this film. I remember watching it when it first came out. Yeah, this was really cool. Oh, crackerjack, and it's got behind the scenes in a trailer. Oh, I'm chuffed. Chuffed at this. Yes, quite happily have that. Who was it directed by? Michael J. Bassett. Wasn't he the guy who did Kill List, maybe? I can't quite remember, but yes, dead chuffed with that. Keeping Mum. Not sure that I'm dead chuffed with this. I have seen it. I don't remember anything about it. Patrick Swayze, Kirsten Scott Thomas, Rowan Atkinson is as a minister, and Maggie Smith, Dame Maggie Smith. I don't know anything about it really. I watched it thinking this was going to be wild and wacky with Rowan Atkinson, and I don't think he's in it very much. It might be more about these two and Maggie, and he's only in it for comedy value of it being Rowan Atkinson or something, a bit like Four Weddings and a Funeral, but nah, I can't say I'll bother with that again. Failure to launch. It's in there. I have about 3 copies of this now, thanks to this exercise that I'm carrying out. Gold with a Dragon Tattoo. That's the new one. And the DVD. Oh, is that supposed to be like that? I think it is actually. That looks printed. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Yeah, that wasn't bad. Don't quite remember it as well as the other 3, the original 3. It was a shame this never got a sequel, but you never know. Daniel Craig's still there, he could do it. Jackass the movie, special collector's edition. I don't think this is, was it 1.5 that they did, and 2.5 and 3.5? I think it's the original release of it, but with extras, loads of extras. And then here we have that, and we have that, and we have, coming soon, Tom Green, and Thug. Fair enough. Okay, grand stuff. This is something from my childhood for our American buddies. This was a kids' TV show with Doctor Who 3. John Pertwee, the 3rd Doctor. Wasn't he the 3rd? He was. Tom Baker took over from John Pertwee, didn't he? And this is what he went on to afterwards, and it was a beloved TV series about a scarecrow that came to life and got into all kinds of crazy shenanigans with Una Stubbs. Una Stubbs as like I don't know, a marionette or something like that, who comes alive with him. That's kind of nice. It must just be 3 different episodes from the TV show. I'll be able to show that to my son and he'll go, wow, you had a crap childhood. Hornblower? Oh, that's your man. What's his face? I can't remember. Legal. Iona Griffin. So this is a TV movie, I think, and they made a whole series of these. Or am I thinking of Sharp and Sharp's War? No, it looks like it might be a TV movie. There's no running time or anything on it, but... Scene index, yeah, must be just one TV movie. It's Cinema Club, so it's a budget release. Hopefully all the rest of them are in here. That'd be cool to be able to build up a collection of those. Ooh, alrighty. Maybe what is this later on? Okay, so Total Yoga, yes. And there's also these other installments to the series too. Excellent. Yep, grand. Well, have a view at that. North and South, episode 1 and 2. This is the one with Richard or Armitage, okay, not the one with Patrick Swayze, which looks a lot more fun. Although I don't actually think it's that north and south. This looks very British. So is it like Scotland and England, or don't know? Industrial England. Sounds frightfully boring. Life is Beautiful. Terrific little movie this. Took me a while to get around to watching it. I don't know why. I had some friends who really wanted to watch it when I was growing up, and they went to the cinema and things. But because it didn't have guns and knives, and he wasn't, as Inspector Clouseau, I wasn't too interested. But yeah, it's written, directed, and starring Roberto Benigni. Grand. I think it would be quite nice to have this on Blu-ray, but I'm quite happy to have it on DVD. Woman in Black, Angel of Death. This was the sequel to the Daniel Radcliffe movie that I think I have in another box, which I have seen. Yeah, I have seen this. I think it was pretty good. Both of them were moderately passable little horror films. Yeah, maybe give that a go. The River King with Ed Burns and Jennifer Eden. Never heard of it. Ed Burns is quite good. Yeah. Oh, it's a Canadian, UK Canadian production. Right, okay, well that's one to dig into. Maybe there's a reason why I haven't heard of it, but... Shuttle. This is a cracker movie. This has stuck with me, actually. I was dead chuffed seeing this one night, because it just worked. It's about two girls who get picked up in a shuttle bus and taken off from an airport to like an underground parking garage where they are trafficked. And it's really good. It's really intense. Brilliant. I'm dead chuffed to have it. Yeah, if you get a chance, watch Shuttle. Excellent horror movie. Speaking of good horror movies, this is The Hole. £2 from CEX. Thora Birch and Desmond Harrington. I'm not sure I know who he is. Don't quite recognise him on the back. But that looks like Keira Knightley. Yeah, could be. I don't remember. I went to this in the cinema. I did have a thing for Thora Birch years ago, and I really enjoyed this and came away from it and haven't really thought about it since, but might give it another go. Oh, brilliant. This looks like it's got really cool obscure horror films in it. Awesome. I've never heard of this either. Actually, to be honest, it looks... Well, it's a redemption label, so it might be some kind of strange, exotic European Gothic horror. So yes, there are some extra features as well, which is kind of cool. It's never been opened since it was originally bought. In HMV, I think this was. Disc is in there. Cool. I'll have to check that out and see if I can find some more information on it. Next up is Flexibility for Sports Performance. Okay. Ladies High Jump is included, so it might be worth a watch, probably not. Reign Over Me. Oh yes, this came out a long time ago, and it was generally thought to be quite good. Don Cheadle's usually pretty good, and Liv Tyler. Jada Pinkett Smith too. Special features. Fair enough. Yeah, I'll keep that. Brimstone and Treacle with Malcolm McDowell, was it? Or no, Sting. Sorry, Sting. Yes, there's two pictures of Sting on the front cover, and I'm thinking Malcolm McDowell. Denham Elliott, Susanna Hamilton, and Joan Plowright. Joan Plowright. Cool. This is one of those kind of not lost, but difficult to find British Gothic tales. Yep, have that. Next up is Spiders from the visual special effects team of From Dusk Till Dawn, Spawn, and Wing Commander or something like that. Yeah, I have Spiders and Spiders 2 on a double disc DVD somewhere. I've never watched it. but there's trailers and scene selection, so trailers are probably for other films, including Spiders 2 and Crocodile 1 and 2. And Taking Lives rental copy. Yuck. This was quite a good film. I do remember people talking about it a lot and eventually going to the cinema to see it, or possibly getting it out on video because people recommended it. I can feel that the case is so much higher quality than the rest of these because it's rental. But yeah, it's got some special features on it. It's a shame about this, but who knows. Over the next couple of boxes I might be able to find something that... Oh, Game of Thrones. Complete second season without slipcase. All the discs are there. Fair enough. Got a box set of that in the last box. So, Dukes of Hazzard. Ooh. Well, I can go in with my Burt Reynolds collection and sit at the side awkwardly. This was crap. It really was. The disc holder's broken. But yes, it was Sick Boy, it says there. And I haven't seen the sequel. But yeah, I remember everyone went raving for Jessica Simpson for a while and then she disappeared after that movie. Ooh, quality. I've got this on Blu-ray. It's a rental copy. But Russell Crowe and I think Liam Neeson and Elizabeth Banks. It is Elizabeth Banks. This is a good thriller. I recommend this. It works if you're looking for one of those really tense Taken style thrillers. This does, and with Liam Neeson playing a small role as, I think he's playing like an ex-IRA man who gives Russell Crowe advice. She goes to prison for something and he decides to break her out and do a runner. Olivia Wilde's in it as well. Don't remember that. Have to give it another go. Quality Russell Crowe movie. I've got it on Blu-ray so I can dump it. Curb Your Enthusiasm, complete 4th season. 10 discs on 10 episodes on 2 discs. Grand. Yep, quite happy with that. It feels like it should have a slipcase with it, but who knows? We'll keep digging. Another copy of Vertigo. I think I do have now a complete Alfred Hitchcock box set or collection between all these different boxes that I've bought recently, and I have no shortage of copies of Vertigo now. It's there. Troy. Not about my pal Troy, but actually about an old Greek city, island city thing. Yeah. It's completely forgotten about Action Epic. 1 disc widescreen edition. I'm sure there's a 2 disc somewhere. Fingersmith. This is a BBC jobby with Charles Dance. Imelda Staunton. Okay, don't recognise anyone. Oh, Rupert Evans. That sounds familiar. That might be Rupert Evans. There's old Dante down there. Yeah, a BBC drama. Period thing. Nanny McPhee. Well, I've seen this in the cinema as well. Didn't really think too much of it. It was Emma Thompson, wasn't it? Played the titular character. Well, it's got bonus features, but I'll not be watching it again. Ooh, we've got another Wurzel Gummidge DVD. Kinda cool. So yeah, we've got another 3 episodes to enjoy. Yeah, the pictures are different on the back, so grand. Leon. It's nice to have this on DVD. That means I've got it on everything then. And no, it's only a 1 disc edition. That 4K that came out recently was quite superb, even though the other cut of it is a bit creepy. Yeah, cool. Don't know if it'll keep it though. The Best Exotic Marigold Hotel. Yeah. Looking through these, you know, there's quite a few people who have really passed away. You start to notice just how old these movies actually are, but you still consider them to be relatively new. Not that I've seen it. It's not my kind of cup of tea. It's badly damaged. I'll just ignore it and carry on. This is damaged too. That one there. Bright Star with Abby Cornish and Ben Whishaw. This must be relatively new if it's got Ben Whishaw in it. Never heard of it. But then it's not sort of the film that's going to be on my radar. The Holiday. I've never seen this film. I've been told by, I don't know how many girlfriends and wives, I've only had one wife, but to watch this because it's great. No thanks. You're alright. Apparently it's a great Christmas movie. No thanks. Hey, this is more like it. Seen this a few times. Eight-Legged Freaks with David Arquette. It's in there. It's looking handsome. Special features. Yeah, did chuff with that. Good film. Warm Bodies. I've actually seen this. This is quite good. It surprised me. I watched this with my stepdaughter because she was into like teen vampires and things like that. But it had some really good ideas. Like I think she, during the zombie crisis that's happening, she lives in a plane, which makes really good sense because it's up off the ground and it's difficult to get to and from. But yeah, there's a romantic subplot which was a bit kind of meh, but it doesn't delve too deeply into it. It's not a bad film. I walked away thinking it was alright. Yeah. Nice gunfight at the OK Corral in a skinny case, which is a bit of a shame. So it's some sort of budget release without any extra features and not to be sold separately. So it's from a Western collection. Hopefully I'll be able to unite that with some other ones. My Boys. Oh, I saw him in something recently about it being an astronaut. I can't remember what it's called. The complete first season. Never heard of it before. Jim Gaffigan. That would be his name. No. A complete first season. I'm guessing that there wasn't another season. Born to Kill. Did I have one of these before? Myra Hindley. I've seen on Sky One. Sort of 16-minute Sky TV show about various different serial killers. Interesting. Glass House, Angie Harmon and Joe Gree. The Good Mother. Glass House, The Good Mother. Is this a sequel to The Glass House? Must be. You wouldn't call a film Glass House The Good Mother, because that's a bit... And Glass House, £2. Don't know, never heard of it before. It's got the DVD, so I'll maybe sit there and pay attention to it one day if I'm really bored. And a Fair to Remember, a terrific comedy from 1957. Cary Grant and Deborah Kerr. Great. Oh, feels like it's loaded with stuff as well. There's a big booklet in here which is a catalogue of other movies. That's alright. Special features. There aren't any. But still, nice to have. It's the kind of thing that probably doesn't pop up on streaming very often. Bridesmaids, yet another copy of it, this time in a clear case, not pink. It's the extended edition. I think the other extended edition I've got, or the other 7 extended editions are all in pink cases. Confetti. Oh yeah, Stephen Langham, Martin Freeman. Is that Rob, what's his face from Peep Show? That's Olivia Thingy from Peep Show as well. And another 2 ladies. I haven't seen it, I don't think. But I remember it coming out and it being all the rave in the English and British tabloids. Deadly Whispers. Oh, is that Tony Danza? It is Tony Danza. Pamela Reed, Ving Rhames and Heather Tom. I don't know who Heather Tom is. Odyssey True Story. Looks like it's a wee bit exciting, but I guarantee you this is the last 2 minutes of it where everything gets really exciting. Otherwise, up until then, it's just a drama. But a real drama about a real thing that happened. I used to like Odyssey movies on video and get them out every now and again because they gave interesting leads, something to star in whenever they weren't quite in big movies. Tony Danza in An Affair to Remember. That would be a good thing to see. Well, I don't know. Jane Austen's Northanger Abbey. Wow, I now know a second Jane Austen story. £18? ITV DVD. Take it as a mini-series then? Or is it just a movie? 93 minutes TV movie with Felicity Jones, William Beck, Carey Mulligan, J.J. Field. Oh, Liam Cunningham. He's always good. You're alright. Oh, what's this now? Well, it's quite a little collection here. Somebody likes their serial killers, so we've got Pete Sutcliffe. There's a book as well. Here, that ain't bad. This is probably one of those ones you get from like bargain books or pound stretcher or somewhere like that. The Works, 99p. Charlie Manson. That's a book with a DVD that's falling out of the back of it. Ted Bundy. Jeffrey Dahmer. And Fred and Rosemary West. Right, okay, well that... Oh, no, we got another one. Aileen Wuornos. I've never heard of her. Damsel of Death. Well, that's actually kind of nice. So these are History Channel documentaries that have been released on DVD for people to purchase and maybe have a complete collection. 1, 10, 14. Okay, so we've got 5 of at least 14. I don't see any more in there, but there might be. No, don't think there is. Right, next up is Queen of the Damned. This was Stuart Townsend. Yeah, whatever happened to him? Where'd he go? I haven't seen him in ages. Never seen it, mind you. Maggie Gyllenhaal. Great. Sherry Baby. No, that might be alright. I do like Maggie Gyllenhaal. She's a really good actress. Yeah. Okay, I'll put that there. Coronation Street. Out of Africa. Out of Africa? Is that not that Sam Neill film with Meryl Streep where the baby gets nicked by a dingo? No, that'll be Australia. Out of Africa. Can't remember. Nice cardboard case for exclusive to DVD. So they made a Coronation Street Goes on Holiday to Africa TV movie. 107 minutes. Flip me. You do learn some things doing this. X-Files Season 1. Okay. That'll be a nice one. That'd be a nice thing to find all of in here. Season. Oh, right, okay. There's only 4 episodes of Season 1. Not going to get too excited. It'll take a while to get to the Bruce Campbell episode. But, okay. Well, we'll set it there. Hopefully there's more. American History X. Seen Better Days. Curb-bitingly horrendous, this film. It's something else. I'll probably get a better copy of it at a later date. But it's a terrific movie. If you haven't seen it, I would exercise caution, but do watch it. Perfect Creature with Dougray Scott, Saffron Burrows and Leo Gregory. Don't know who Leo Gregory is, but the other two are pretty good. That feels somewhat packed, stacked, and there's a poster in here. 30 Days of Nights, right? Is that something to do with this, or is it just clever marketing? Stick a poster in with that. No, doesn't mention anything about that. I'll hold on to that. That sounds fab. Frank Capra's Meet John Doe. Grand Gary Cooper. Love Gary Cooper. I haven't seen this though, but yeah, I'll hold on to that and give it a go. Nothing in the way of special features, but there never is on old movies. What year was this? 19... Doesn't say. It does say there there's black and white, although these look colorized. Fair enough. Oh, another one. Fred West. Whew. Very good. Oh no, that's this. Wait, what? That works with the Myra Hindley one, not with the History Channel ones. Oh, look at them. They're just a lovely couple. Right. The Perfect Man, a movie about me. No, Hilary Duff. Blimey. Hilary Duff is the perfect man. Loads of bonus features on that. Never heard of it, mind you. Heather Locklear as well. Chris North. Chris North, was he not your man from... Was he in Sex and the City? He was big or something? I don't know. Well, I haven't a clue. Party Girl, another Douglas... Well, it's a Douglas Fairbanks movie, but another old-timey movie. Grand. Again. Oh no, it says it's colour. 62 minutes approximately. I'm building up quite a collection of oldie movies. Alright. What's next? The Mummy 2. Or sorry, Bram Stoker's The Legend of the Mummy 2. It's not The Mummy Returns. Don't get them mixed up. There was someone in this that was significant, wasn't there? Like Jason Scott Lee or something. Maybe he was only in the first one. Fine. Eat, Pray, Love. Julia Roberts. Pink box DVD. Going in the bin. Lord of the Rings. Yeah, all there. Grand. Match Point. No, I remember this one coming out. Sam Neill was in this, wasn't he? Maybe he wasn't. No, he's not. Looking at the... No, I'm thinking of a different movie altogether. Woody Allen. We were talking about that recently on Projector Room because Ted's a big fan of Woody Allen. 10-minute solution. Blast off belly fat. Brilliant. I've got 10 minutes. I could quite easily watch that. It's 55 minutes long though. Does she go through it 5.5 times? How to blast... Oh, that's why she's so thin. But do you have to do it 5 times? Includes 5 great 10-minute solutions to flatten your midsection. I don't know who she is. Doesn't even say, actually. I was thinking, is that Abby Childs or something? No, it's Suzanne Bowen. I'm spending too long on that. The Serial Killers. Another one. Fred and Rosie West and Dennis Nilsson. Well, at least I'll never run out of serial killer things to watch. If I really want to get into them, I'll be an expert soon. Predators. I don't mind this film. It was pretty good. Would have preferred it had Jeff Fahey played the Lawrence Fishburne role, but he didn't, so what can we do? I have it on Blu-ray, and it's rental copy only, so bin. Well, I will check the extras to make sure that there's nothing there that isn't on the Blu-ray. Des Bishop, fitting in, mind-blowingly funny. Must be, because we all know who Des Bishop is. Since exploding onto Irish TV scenes, Des Bishop work experience. Okay, so he's an Irish stand-up comedian who has another couple of DVDs as well, with an interesting case. Nope. Glee, Season 1, Volume 2. So, yeah. Ramon and Bejesus. Selena Gomez, right? Okay, Joey King, kids DVD thing. Justin Bieber, Never Say Never. Wolf of Wall Street, fine movie. But I think it's one of those ones that most people have in their collection, and I'm probably going to have millions of copies of. Along Came Polly. I remember going to see this in the cinema. It was a good movie. I did laugh a few times, but I've never watched it since. I remember looking at the size of Alec Baldwin in it and going, holy crap, he's huge. Because he pees or something beside Ben Stiller and touches his ear whilst they're peeing. Which was very funny, but I just remember thinking, wow, what has happened to Baldwin? He's massive. Sorry, Alec, if you're watching. Dark Corners, Thora Birch, Toby Stevens. Yep, another obscure little horror film. I actually thought it was a bit of a copy there for a second, but it's not. Ghost World, yeah. Oh, no, she was in Ghost World, and it's got a making of. Fine. And Mirrors. Oh, Tormented Cut, the version not seen in cinemas. Okay. This wasn't really all that good. I remember reading some reviews about it, and they were saying, yes, it's one of the strong horror films of the year. And it wasn't. Kiefer Sutherland, because he was doing 24 at the time, he was a bit of a commodity, and they were trying to get him into cinemas again, but no, that was a bit cash. My Little Eye. This was a good film. I remember it being quite gruesome, actually. 2 discs. Loads of extra features. Top stuff. Cider House Rules, good Michael Caine movie. Charlize Theron, Tobey Maguire, Delroy Lindo, and Paul Rudd. I don't remember him in it at all. Yes. Hold on to that. Quite happily have it on DVD. Collector's edition of Wind Talkers in a slim case. Collector's edition? Must be from some sort of Nick Cage box set or that kind of thing. Not for individual sale. Right, okay. All action special features. Loads of stuff on there. 2 feature-length commentaries. Documentaries behind the scenes, photo galleries. Yeah. Maybe see if I can find a better copy of the box, or Serial Killers, the real life Hannibal Lecters, because there were 6 of them, Hannibal Lecters. Yeah, bunch of serial killers there. Well, I'm sure someone's really upset getting rid of their serial killer collection, or perhaps they're in prison now and this is their DVD collection that I've bought, and they're going to come looking for it one day. Mona Lisa Smile. This is not the one with Bob Hoskins. That's a shame. Julia Roberts, Kirsten Dunst, Julia Stiles, Maggie Gyllenhaal. Okay. Yep. Alright. Special features galore. And the disc is in there. Does look a worryingly period drama type thing, but oh, it says sex, nudity, some moderate references. Romper Stomper. Awesome. Fantastic movie, this. Terrific Blu-ray out there from, I'm inclined to say Arrow, but I might be wrong about that. What a movie this is. And a devastatingly sad tale of the other actor as well, Daniel Pollock, if you ever get into that, reading about him. Rest in peace. But yes, Romper Stomper's quite an intense movie. If you like American History X, then give Romper Stomper a go. Next up we have Zoolander, with loads of special features. I've never seen this. I'm not really intending to either, but I'll take your word that it's good. It's good. People say it's good. Grand. Fighting, rental copy with Channing Tatum and Terrence Howard. I like Terrence Howard. I can't say I'm too enthralled about watching that, to be honest. Heck's this? Oh, Miami Ink. I was thinking, is that Spanish? Miami Ink, right. Broken box, mind you. I think I know someone who would actually quite like this. No, they're not missing discs. DVD extras. I'm sure it's good and all that, but I don't think I could actually sit down and bring myself to to watch 5 discs worth of it. Maybe 1 or 2 episodes. But next up we have Gran Torino, Grand movie. One of Clint's finest performances. Very nice. Training Day. We've done this a few times before. Great movie. In almost every DVD collection out there. It's one of those movies that people just dig. Great film. And if you ever get a chance to watch the TV show with Bill Paxton, do so. It was good too. I think they're talking about making a sequel to Training Day at some point. City of Angels. The not quite so good remake of Wings of Desire. I can't say that because I've never seen it. I should do because I like both Meg and Nick, but I'll just place that over there and not watch it ever. Right. The Box. Oh yes, I remember this coming out. This got good reviews and people saying it was rather good. Not as good as Donnie Darko, mind you, but yeah, Frank Langella, James Marsden, and the lovely Cameron Diaz. Yeah, grand. Good to have this. I'm actually thinking that perhaps it was already in one of the boxes that I've looked at. Possibly, or maybe it was the gift. So, well, I'll watch that. See. Journey to Dinosaur Island. Is this a documentary or is it actually a film? No, it must be a DVD knockoff of, what was it, Journey to the Center of the Earth and Jurassic Park and that kind of thing. Why make 2 when you can make 1? I do have a feeling that this is going to be the only copy you ever see of it in your life, and I feel a bit miserable chucking it out, but I'll just set it over there. And I'll tell you that I'm not chucking it out, but I probably will. Syriana. That was going to be Harrison Ford, you know, but he turned it down, just like he did with Michael Douglas role in Traffic. What a guy. George Clooney, Matt Damon, Jeffrey Wright. Great movie this, absolutely terrific movie. I'll keep it on DVD. West is West. This is one of those kind of London-y, embrace the culture things. I don't know that I've ever seen it. Fans of East is East will love West is West. Right, okay, so it is a sequel to East is East, which is what I was initially thinking. The smash hit sequel to East is East. Didn't know they made a sequel, but I'd give it a go because I didn't mind East is East. Animatrix, I remember this coming out, yeah. Everyone was really excited about this, and I wasn't. Because I've only ever seen the first Matrix. I've never watched any of the other ones because I don't like them. Jackass number 2, the movie uncut. Grand. Some special features. The disc is in there. That's Lee Evans. Oh, nice. Access all areas. Featuring the very best routines from Lee's 2002, 2005 and 2008 Arena DVDs. Okay, so it's not a trilogy, it's we've cut them up and re-released them. Oh, the individual ones. Doghouse, this was quite good actually. Danny Dyer, one of his good films. And Stephen Graham, that's right. Noel Clarke, okay. I don't remember him being in it, but he is. Okay, I'll hold on to it, I suppose. I don't imagine it'll get another release terribly soon in its current form. Burke and Hare. I was really, really disappointed by this because it was supposed to be outrageously funny or witty or whatever that says, and it wasn't. It really wasn't. Wasn't Steve Coogan in it? Tim Curry? Bill Bailey? Don't remember them at all. Isla Fisher, Tom Wilkinson. Maybe I'll watch it again. I might have had the wrong expectation glasses on. I'll put it in my pile to watch, although the box is quite broken. Red. Brian Cox and Tom Sizemore from the writer of The Grudge. Another obscure horror film. No special features. But, oh, Lucky McKee. Directed by Lucky McKee and someone else. Okay, yep, I'll hold on to that. Okay. The Uninvited. This is one of the After Dark films, isn't it? The After Dark Film Festival ones. It's quite good. GameStop. Buy one, get one free. Yep, I'll hold on to that. I'd like to collect all the actual original copies of the After Dark films. If this is, maybe it isn't. I can't remember. I'll have to check it out. Blue Sea, yep. Best shark movie since Jaws. Best shark movie since Jaws 2. Yeah, it's good fun. Tom Jane, LL Cool J, Michael Rappaport, Stellan Skarsgård, Samuel L. Jackson. Wasn't Saffron Burrows in it? Yeah, she is. They just didn't list her on the front cover because she's not a big enough star? I've never noticed that before, actually. That's a bit disgusting. Disgusting, I tell you. Right, these two here, The Expendables. On DVD. I actually have this on Blu-ray in the steelbook case. And Donnie Darko. Nice. What's that? Prism Leisure. Okay. Yeah, special features on there too. Right, we're almost to the end. We got The Mallrats. Great movie. Shannon Doherty, Jason Lee, and other people. Nice quality feeling box there. Yeah, I like this Kevin Smith series. I didn't like it when I was younger, but I watched it again recently, and it's worth checking, especially with Dogma and Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. Fifth Element. 2 disc. I think I've looked at this before. Yeah, right. 2 disc special edition. And one of the discs is missing. What a shame, but I might have another copy of it somewhere to be able to complete it. I think that the case might have been a bit knackered on the other copy. We'll investigate. Oh. Cinderella Story, another Hilary Duff movie, and Chad Michael Murray is... That's not your man. Chad Michael Murray? Oh well. Guess we'll never know. Shark Tale, De Niro. DTS. Right, okay, it's worth it for the audio then. Renee Zellweger, Will Smith, Jack Black, Angelina Jolie. The disc is there. And it's actually quite a nice colouring lenticular, not lenticular, but flashy case. Never seen it. Oh yeah, I was thinking about this the other day. I wonder how this has aged. Does it look as good as it did when it first came out? I remember thinking this was phenomenal. And then finding out it was all filmed on green screen and being a bit cheated. But I wonder if the special effects hold up. I haven't seen it being released on Blu-ray or 4K. It probably has been, but maybe it's just passed me by. I quite enjoyed it. Technological masterpiece. Breathlessly brilliant. I like Sky Captain and the World of Tomorrow. Might not be for all the right reasons, but it was just a bit Indiana Jonesy, and it entertained me. Choose, brilliant. Catherine Winnick and someone else. We have low budget horror direct-to-video written all over this. Very excited about that. Yep. Not at all excited about that. Year 1 DVD is there, and I'll place it over here. Back to the Future on DVD. I haven't seen it just on its own, actually. I've seen it on all kinds of box sets and things, but it's kind of nice to have it on its own with bonus features. I'll have to check that against the Blu-rays and see if there's anything missing. Can't imagine there is, but you never know. Yeah. What a movie. Great fun. Great fun, Kung Fu Hustle. And it's all complete nicely in the box. Jackass 2.5, yet another copy of it. And there we can see all of them listed for our entertainment pleasure. I'm sure I've got millions of copies of it. 21 Jump Street in the slipcase too, with Ultraviolet. Huh. Some special features, commentaries with directors and cast back to school. Okay. If anyone's able to get the Ultraviolet there, let me know if it's an SD copy or if you get the HD copy. I've never actually thought of that. That's Bring It On 7 or something. I don't know. I haven't seen any of them. I know some film critics that say this series is actually quite good. I can't imagine why. Next up, Elfie Hopkins, Jamie Winstone, Henri Bernard, Rupert Evans, Steve McIntosh, and Ray Winstone. Okay, Ray Winstone and maybe his daughter? Part Sleepy Hollow, part Sweeney Todd. Excellent. Might be worth a look. Looks a wee bit more comedy than anything else, and the fact that we haven't heard of it. Oh, it says mix of comedy, suspense, and horror. Yeah. I'll hold on to it. Taken, Carter edition with disc, special features. Aeon Flux. I haven't seen this. The cover is a bit sticky or something. Yeah, I suppose I'll hold on to it. It's worth having at least a copy of it somewhere along the lines. I don't see... Oh, special features are up here with some stuff eye-popping featurettes. Yeah, alright, I'll maybe give that a go. Some Girl. Good cast. It's probably crap, but I don't know, might be worth holding on to. There's Carey Mulligan again, Andrew Garfield and Keira Knightley. Never Let Me Go. Watch the trailer now. There's a QR code there if you want to see the trailer. And a bunch of special features and things. Fair dues. Right, Fool's Gold. It got slated when it came out, but it's actually really good fun. I like it a lot. I've watched it a couple of times. That's the one with Donald Sutherland, isn't it? Yeah, it is, yeah. Yeah, worth checking out. I I had a giggle at this. It's kind of a wee bit Indiana Jonesy. They don't make these types of movies very often, and generally they're thought of as really bad. 6 Days, 7 Nights was a fine example, and I think he made another. I suppose Sahara's a wee bit like this as well. But yeah, action, adventure, romance, where the action is dumbed down and the romance is beefed up. But it's alright. I like that, yes. Lullaby of Broadway. Our Dame Jean Nelson. Okay. No special features. Grand. Put that with the rest of them. Incubus. Tara Reid, not William Shatner, which is a bit sad. Ooh, he's a bit grim. He's not having a good day. Rental copy. Yeah, alright. Yeah. Another obscure little horror film. I Sell the Dead. That's your man from, what was he in? Lord of the Rings, wasn't it? And Angus Scrimm? Ooh, okay. I do remember this coming out. Never watched it though. Ron Perlman too. Yeah, it feels pretty heavy. Like there's a comic inside of it. Okay, that's gold. And I haven't just left this until the end to be one of the last ones picked out. No, I'm chuffed with that. Really chuffed with that. Captive. Michael Ironside and Rena Leniak. Yeah, that looks alright too. Another obscure little horror film. Horror film? Is it a horror film? Doesn't say. Looks like it. It's gotta be. But it does look very, very cheap. But it might just be the artwork. Perhaps it's superb. Collateral. Yep, not a bad movie. Michael Mann. Worth watching at least once. And there's two more. The last two. What do we got? We have El Chupacabra. Hardcore. £1 horror movie DVD. Yep, I'm having it. Oh, that looks low rent as well. Posing with guns. Posing with guns. That'll get people to buy. Actually, that gun looks like it's been superimposed. Doesn't look real in the slightest. Chasing the Myth, the making of El Chupacabra, plus the trailer. In there. Good news. Yep, I'm all over that. And the Intimidation Game. Yeah, that was a big British blockbuster-y thing that I don't think did very well, but garnered good reviews. I've never seen it. Maybe you have. Let me know if you have in the comments box down below. Anyway, that's that done. That's loads of crap. Some good films. I'm really chuffed with some of these. Little low budget horror films that never heard of before. Probably never hear of again, but I have them on DVD now forever. So let me know what you think in the comments box down below. Hit that subscribe button and turn on them there notifications. And if you have any queries, questions, or just want to give me some love, do so in the comments box down below. And other than that, take care.